What's up, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me all right. Cool, Trace Downs. Thanks for letting me know. Uh, I don't know how well this game is gonna run. I've streamed it once or twice before. It did all right, so hopefully it'll be all right this evening. But I don't know. Sometimes it acts up a little bit. The DL skin. That's the one that was designed by Savini, right? If you gotta ask what I mean by mature plus 17, then this probably isn't for you. PS4. I'm always on PS4. Hopefully I get to play as Jason again. I've been playing this for hours this evening, and I've only played as Jason like one time I think, which is unusual. And I do have it set that Jason is my preference, but yeah, like I said, I've been playing for hours, and I think I've only played him as one time. And I went up against some people that were really well organized. They actually were able to kill me. I killed the majority of the counselors, but then they worked it out to actually finish me. Which there's some people that are still newer to this game. They don't realize Jason actually can be killed. There is a way to do it. Uh, Black man, I got that Walmart exclusive. I shared that in the video. I didn't get the Target exclusive. No, Jason X skin never dropped because there was a lawsuit going on. One of the I think it was the original writer of Friday the 13th was fighting for the rights for it. And I think that's wrapped up now. I think the original writer. This idiot just went into my trap. Goodness. But but anyway, the original writer of Friday the 13th was suing to get the rights, and I think he actually was able to secure them. So now I guess they can move forward with doing more things with Friday the 13th finally. But because of that lawsuit, the developers of this game they weren't able to add in any content. Like I said, now hopefully they'll be able to add in Jason X. The and you all in between rounds of the game, I'll try to catch up with the chat. I'm just seeing some things go by. But as far as the Infinity War movie moments, I do plan on getting Thor versus Thanos. The Captain America versus Thanos doesn't really do much for me, and it's in store only anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. Ooh, the propeller. Lately, I like going for the boat in this game. The boat is kind of easy to escape on. Uh, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Me personally, I'm not big on the holiday. I don't know. Sometimes, some years I kind of celebrate it. Some years I don't. But I'm definitely not into Black Friday. I know some people might be about to get some rest for Black Friday shopping. I don't ever do it. And anybody just join and make sure you scroll up and check out the chat. You know, because I may have already answered something that you asked. That just helps me out, so I don't have to answer the same questions over and over. Is he still? Yeah, he's still on me. Mm. What's up, Cat D? Cat D and I were just chatting, but Yeah, this is a very impromptu stream. I didn't originally plan to stream, but when I'm in the mood, I just go ahead and do it. I don't really like to plan streams ahead of time. Just like I said, when I'm in the mood for it, then I do it. I see the deals that GameStop and Box Lunch and Hot Topic, all these deals are very similar to each other. Basically, what it comes down to is pops are around $8 at each store. You know, I mean, that's the gist of it. How many of y'all done picked up those GameStop Black Friday boxes? I've checked out a couple of videos. Seems like a lot of people are getting the Angela from Gargoyles. I think in the video I accidentally said Angel. I know one or two people pointed that out, but I mean it was on the screen, so people saw it. They know what I meant. I always tell people too, like some people don't understand it. Some people just want to go out of their way to nitpick, but usually when I do a Funko News video, I have been working on it for hours, like at least 4 hours. Like that's the minimum. So I mean, I'm actually pretty tired usually by the time I do the audio. So yeah, I mean sometimes I slip up, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, you know. Some people just love to nitpick though, and those are the people that get blocked because I just don't have time for that. I work too hard for that. Corn, yes, everything in the mystery box is exclusive to it. Come on, Corn, you should know that. You watch Funko News, you know that. I know people are giving these tips about the boxes, but if you don't see the box come directly out of the case, like where there's what is it, five together in the case or whatever, like if you don't see it coming out of that, then still doesn't help you a whole lot. Because as they take them out, I'm assuming they're arranging them so they're all together, you know, facing the same way. It's gonna be interesting to see how much people try to sell those pops for. But I got a feeling, like I said, I know they're supposed to be the same in number, but out of everybody that I've watched thus far, except for one or two people, everybody's gotten one of those Angela Gargoyles figures. So I'm kind of expecting her value to be low, even the chase. And like I said in Funko News, I really still feel like Megavolt is going to be that one that has the most value to it, the one that's most sought after. Where is this? Goodness, this is a larger map than I thought. It's like it's taking me forever to get there. Yeah, I saw Droob's vid. I usually check out Droob's vids when they first drop. Captain Marvel pops. I'm interested because I think it's dope that they're gonna be able to use the scrolls. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, I don't think they'll be able to work in a super scroll, which I really do like. I like the super scroll, but I don't think they'll work that in. But regardless, it should be cool. Some new Captain Marvel figures, obviously, and some scroll figures. It should be interesting. And I guess they'll have some Kree characters and maybe that young Nick Fury. Maybe we'll see that too. Oh goodness, he knows I'm on the way to the boat. Unless, what is he doing? Either he knows I'm on the way to the boat or somebody was in the water. Regardless, I'm in trouble. Yeah, he's after me. Now, this might be it for me in this game here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm in a bad way. I don't even see a weapon in here to grab. Oh, here we go. Still not the best choice. I'm lagging some too. Spider-Man PS4 Rhino. I'm not sure what else they're gonna do with the Spider-Man PS4 game, but y'all already know Spirit Spider. I'm really looking forward to that. And somebody said one of my subscribers said that's actually dropping December 4th, I think. in the Marvel Minute, I think they announced that it's going to be dropping like December 4th online, and should be in store not long after that. So that's unusual for Walgreens if it actually drops online first. But I'm really looking forward to that. And I need to look up that Marvel Minute. If that's confirmed by Marvel that it's going to drop on the 4th, then I'll share that in the next Funko News video so people are aware of it. The the black and white Pennywise, I'm not going to worry about it because you got to go in store for it. And I don't even have a FYE in my area anymore. It closed up. A lot of FYEs closed up. So yeah, I don't have one anymore. This is not me playing right now, by the way, you all. I'm just spectating, seeing what's going on with the other counselors. There's 3 left alive, so I'm going to just watch and see what happens with them. Oh, no, don't sweat it. That's just part of the game. Jason has the big advantage in this game, so, I mean, you know, you definitely don't always escape. I'm going to check the chat, too, see what I missed while I'm spectating here. Yeah, Trace, I use the bat whenever I get the chance. But Cat, you rented it on Xbox though, didn't you? A lot of people with PlayStations missed this. This was free on PlayStation like 2 or 3 months ago. Roberto, I'm guessing you must be new to the channel. Yeah, I like the Venom Pops. I've actually shared them in previous videos. I have all of them except for I don't have the Venomized Black Panther, which I'm trying to track down. And I don't have the anti-venom. I want to try to get that too, but I didn't want to pay for the t-shirt along with it, so hopefully I can find just a pop at a decent price eventually. Well, here went another one. How many people are left? Okay, 2. I guess Tommy about to get it next. See, you got a pot as a weapon. That's not going to do it. Dun, dun, dun. Trying to see if I missed any other questions here.
Come on, chicken shit. Come on, you pussy. You like that, huh? You like that, asshole?
Dude talking trash. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Lauren, that's a good question. I was kind of wondering like how many people have seen that the live action, and I'm throwing up air quotes. You can't see it, but I'm throwing up air quotes. The live action Lion King movie, because obviously a lot of it is going to be CG. But I like the look of it. I'm just wondering what's really going to make this version of Lion King, other than the visuals, what's going to make it stand apart from the original. You know, I wonder what's going to be different story-wise. Oh, you see that Jason's mask is knocked off. He's mighty ugly. Only one counselor left in this game. We'll see what happens with her. I started to do yeah, I saw the Detective Pikachu trailer. I'm not a Pokemon fan though, so I really don't even know what to think about that. It's not something I'm gonna worry about seeing. I probably won't even rent it. It's just I'm not into it, so I can't really judge. The whole detective angle with Pikachu though is just unusual to me. I was about to say though, I started to do a live stream early last week. I think I know it's been a while since the last one, but I decided not to just because I wanted to think some more about some of the things that were on my mind at the time. Honestly, I was kind of frustrated at the time because of a video I had just seen. Um, I don't know like how many people here actually are familiar with Game Grumps. Is there anybody familiar with Game Grumps on YouTube? That YouTube channel? Yeah, I'll give it a moment, see if anybody knows about them. Okay.
Why won't you fucking die?
Okay, let's see, couple people. Well, the Game Grumps, if you're not familiar with them, they they play video games on YouTube, but the games aren't really the main focus. I mean the games are on the screen, but it's really more about the conversations. It's just two friends, Dan and Aaron, that they just crack jokes and whatever and have a good time playing video games. But oh, that's it. And Jason, he didn't seem like the best Jason, but he got everybody though. Well, no, he got 6 out of 8, I guess. How's it 6 out of 8 though? I don't know who got away, but anyway, they usually around Halloween time, the Game Grumps they focus on horror video games, and they call it Ghoul Grumps, and it's become like a yearly tradition. But this year, Aaron, he actually, like, Game Grumps is actually a company now, so Aaron, he wasn't really focused on it, and a lot of their fans just kind of went off on them. Okay, Trace, I didn't catch that. Yeah, people left early. So, but anyway, yeah, some of their fans kind of went off on them for not doing the Ghoul Grumps videos, and I've noticed it with a lot of YouTubers lately where they change something up or whatever, or they decide to take a little time off to take a vacation, and it's just all this negative backlash. And I started to do a video about it, but I was like, I'm not gonna really worry about that, to that extent. But it does bother me though that it seems like the longer that some people are on YouTube, it's like some viewers, I'm not saying all viewers, but some of their viewers start to act almost like they own them, like the YouTuber owes them something. And I'm like, they're still people, they still sometimes need a break, they need time to rest, and they might want to switch things up. So it bothers me to see so many YouTubers constantly apologizing just for being human, for wanting to take a breather sometimes, or just do what they want to do. So I mean, I don't know. That was just something that was on my mind last week, and like I said, I almost started to do a video about it. Then I was like, maybe I'll do a live stream about it. But then I was like, let me just chill and think on that for a moment. And I mean, I'm not gonna sweat that. When it comes down to it, I always just feel like YouTubers, they do what they want to on their channel. That's really what it comes down to, and people either rock with that or they don't. That's really all there is to it. And people say it all the time. You don't have to watch. So if you don't like what a YouTuber is doing, just tune out. So yeah, that's what it comes down to me. Da, da, da. Y'all keep your fingers crossed. I really am hoping. I'm gonna play a couple of games. Hopefully, I'll get to play Jason as in one of these games. Yeah, Roberto, very true. It's a cruel world. Some people just go out of their way to be cruel. I tell you that's why when I do these live streams, I usually have somebody afterwards that'll send a friend request, and I've accepted some friend requests and whatnot, but I really don't like to play with people on mic, just because the way so many people act online. I mean, it's horrible when it comes to video games, and I'll be real with you all, especially when somebody hears my voice and they realize that I'm black. Then there are certain people that, I mean, I'm not saying everybody's this way, but there are some people that all of a sudden I hear a lot of negative things they would never say to my face. So that's why I'm not big on gaming with people that I don't know. I've thought about it before, like trying to do a live stream where um my subscribers kind of hop in and out of a game with me, but I never know how somebody's gonna behave, so that's why I don't do that. Anytime I've had somebody on the stream, it's got to be somebody I actually know. Yeah, Gary, Jason 10, that's Jason X. That's the one that people want to see, that one added to this game. I hope it happens. I know on PC, I think it was like modded in or whatever, because they can change things on there. But I want it done officially, so hopefully it can get updated on PS4. The faceless gamer. It doesn't matter how I sound. People get brave. You know those internet gangsters or whatever. You know how it is. Yo, people like Fortnite. It's a shame. Like I got out of Fortnite just because I don't like the building mechanic. But that community is becoming really toxic. Like I watch like I watch Tyrone Magnus and he watches these compilations of people raging and acting a fool on Fortnite. It's crazy. Like yeah, it's unfortunate. Fortnite has become really toxic. Yeah, Jason X pop is something I've been wanting to see for a while, but like I said with the lawsuit, hopefully I think the lawsuit is pretty much cleared up, so hopefully things will move forward with Friday the 13th. Now, it's kind of weird to me. I was talking to one of my viewers about this earlier that LeBron James wants to produce a new Friday the 13th movie. Now, I'm not saying the man that all he knows is basketball, but still, that seems so out of left field that LeBron James wants to produce it. Now, if he's going to produce it, I would hope that he helps to get the right people in place and just stands back and let them handle their business. But I don't know. It just sounds odd, you know. So we'll see how that pans out. Oh, here we go. I'm Jason.
Make them remember
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they
Wish me
did
luck
to
with
us,
chasing
Jason.
down these counselors.
Kill them.
Yeah, a couple of people that asked that. No, I'm not doing any Black Friday shopping. Not worrying about it. It's not really my thing. I learned from that last game I had where I played Jason that I probably need to put a trap right here. Cause in order to kill Jason, they have to come get his mother's sweater. That's part of it. Make mother proud. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I got this. I think I got this tip from it might have been Droobs or somebody else on the stream last time. Somebody said make sure I put the traps in these certain locations. So I'm learning, and it does help definitely. My favorite skin for Jason in this game, I don't know. Like I kind of there's positives with different ones. I mean I am kind of a sucker for the 8-bit one, the Nintendo one, which I think is part 4, the alternate costume for part 4. That's cool. Probably is my favorite, but you know, there's advantages to different ones. Like I use part 2 Jason a lot too. I'm just chasing her away. I'm not worrying about her right now. I need to get to the car. Got booby trap the cars too. Especially on this map, they will use this car to get away very quickly. Oh yeah, Trace, I'm on it. The LeBron James pop, I know some people are talking about this. I know Bearded Pop Hunter talked about it in a live stream, how Foot Locker's not really taking care of that pop. But, you know, for people that don't know about Funko Pops, they assume that the box doesn't matter. It's just about the figure, and that's understandable. You know, but I think they are going to get a lot of complaints, though, eventually about the conditions. So, we'll see how that goes. It'll be a learning, you know, lesson for them. But I'm sure they're tossing those around, the pops around, just like sneakers. No, no, traps, how many traps you get depends on which Jason you're using. I hope this, connection will keep up. It is lagging a little bit. I got all the traps in place, so now it's time to actually go after these counselors. That's Steve Van Duren. I don't know. I mean, that was at a convention. I don't know if it's available beyond that. I think you're probably gonna have to go second market with that, and there's no telling how much people are charging for that second market. Oh, where is that at? Somebody let me know. Is there a way to tell which trap went off? Not here. But I've been trying to figure out if there's a way to tell which trap actually got triggered. That's the good thing about this Jason. He knocks down doors really quick. I like that he's wearing that outfit from Karate Kid. I think the Cobra Kai type outfit.
They've come for me, Jason.
Oh,
Don't let them take me.
see somebody's trying to get the mother's sweater. So they must be trying to go for the kill. If y'all know, the fireworks will disorient him for a moment. What just hit me? Yeah, she ain't getting out of here. Ain't no way. Woo! Here we go. Oh, it looked like the person quit out of the game real quick too. Saw how quickly the body disappeared. I gotta move fast, so they already called the cops. And you all, again, I will check the chat in between rounds. It's kind of hard to focus on the chat right now since I'm playing Jason. What am I most thankful for? That's a good question. Obviously, with this being Thanksgiving, for me, mainly that my family, my family is a trip. There's some craziness or whatever, but for the most part, people are healthy. So that people seem to be doing well. You know, I mean, certain situations could be better, especially financially. But I spoke to my mom today. She's doing all right. You know, so thankful for that. Ah. Ah.
They've come for me, Jason.
Are they going for the sweater again? They are really trying to get the kill. Where is it at? That John Marston, that would be dope. Not this time, dude. Check out this kill here. Ah! It went through, he went behind the wall, you can't see it. I hate that. Yeah, y'all probably couldn't even see that well. Hate when that happens. The angle got messed up.
Yes. Kill for mother.
Trying to hit me in the face with that flare gun. Brush it off, brush it off, brush it off. Yeah, that's a modern day horror movie. Off-screen death. I know not every horror movie has to be gory, but it is annoying how many movies show like nothing now. I gotta watch this guy. I think his swing is strong. Come on, get him. Ah! Goodness, they must have got a discount on pocket knives. I think a lot of them are going to get away this time because the cops are on the way. And they're working well together too. Ah! See, these guys are working well together. I've been running into a lot of players that know what they're doing this evening. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. That's a simple kill, but I just had to get it done.
Special boy.
I should have saved that knife instead of throwing it. Uh-oh. Cops are here. See. Oh, and I don't even have my teleport. Here it goes. But yeah, I know somebody's near here waiting. Okay. Did some people left or something? What in the world? Yo, here they go. Y'all forgive me for being quiet for a moment. I'm trying to focus, see if I can get anybody else before some of them escape. Ooh. He didn't get the full blast because I didn't fall down. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Good shot. He's out of here. He's out of here too. Yeah. Why is it? Yeah, they're gone. Oh, that was horrible. I only got 3 out of 8, but it seemed like some people must have quit though. That's about as bad as my last game with him. Oh well. Let's see. Listen. Hot Dog Pop, you talking about Frank Von Wiener? That is one of my recent favorites. Even though, like I said in the video I did for those, the paint jobs definitely could have been better. But I do like them though. The SNES Classic. I can't remember all the games they got on that. I'm gonna have to check out a video on that again. I know I don't like the PlayStation Classic. That is disappointing. I think there's a lot of good games that are missing, and then really, when you really think about it, the first PlayStation had a lot of rough 3D on it because they were just learning how to make 3D games. So I don't even know if the PlayStation Classic was a great idea to begin with. What do y'all think about those what is it, arcade 1-up machines that they're selling? I know they sell them at Walmart. I don't know if they're exclusive with Walmart though. I know they have them online too. The Street Fighter one is kind of cool, but I don't know. Like they're really small cabinets, which I understand because they wanted to keep the price down. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. What do y'all think about those? Maximus Batson, what's up, man? Yeah, I think they're really small. Like I guess they're meant to sit down and play at, even though they do have a cabinet to make them larger, but or taller. But they just seem so cramped though. I saw this one video, a guy, his kids were playing him. Like his kids were young. Like his boy was like 5 years old, and it looked like it was made for his son. I was like, goodness, that thing's tiny. I kind of feel like they maybe should have made it a little bit bigger, especially the console actually wider, and even if that increased the price a little bit, still like make it more comfortable to play. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom one would be dope, especially if they just did the Versus series in general with a couple of games on there. That would be cool. SNK needs to get on that too. SNK has some classics in the arcade. Jim Lee Pop and T. I think that black and white Batman, the Hush variant, I think that actually looks pretty good. It kind of looks better than the one that's already out. I definitely want to get the Jim Lee Flash, but I want the color version. I don't even know if they're doing a black and white version of that one, but I definitely want to get the Flash when it drops. Da, da, da. I don't know if there's much more to it. All right, take care, Cat D. Yeah, the Batman Hush comic. I don't know if I still have it or not, but I have read it. I liked it. I like when Batman comics feature a lot of the villains, and they got a lot of the major ones into that. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like when I go to an arcade, which is very rare now, because they're tough to find. But if they have Turtles in Time, even if I don't play it, I just have to stop and at least check it out for a moment. You know, even just the demo play, cause yeah, that's one of my favorites. Actually, the ultimate for me would be if I could have an arcade cabinet, I would love like a compilation of Capcom side-scrolling beat 'em ups, like Alien versus Predator would be dope. Trying to think some other ones. I like Final Fight, obviously, but I think Final Fight is actually being done. I don't know what all games they're gonna include on that, but yeah, just some Capcom beat 'em ups. I would love that. Jason the Freddy, I used to be a big fan of Freddy way more than Jason, but I don't know. I'm starting to become more of a fan than Jason. I mean, this game is kind of part of it because I'm loving this game, but and I don't know. I just feel like not enough has been done with Freddy in a while. And that remake of Freddy of Nightmare on Elm Street that they did, I did not like that. That was really weak. How could you do a Nightmare on Elm Street movie and like,
Did anyone else get
I mean,
away?
there was barely anything happening. I think there was only like maybe three or four people that even died in it, and at least one of those was like completely off screen. Well, Freddy Krueger is actually in what's that game? I keep forgetting the name of it. Dead by Daylight or whatever it is. He's actually featured. He's been featured in a couple of games, but yeah, he could use a game of his own though. Yo, anybody that knows this game, is the pipe better than the bat, or are they pretty much the same? Yeah, right. It's tough to top Robert Englund as Freddy. He's just so perfect for that role. And I like Jackie Earl Haley. Oh, Jackie Earl Haley, I think's how you say his name. Keep forgetting, but he's a really talented actor. But he wasn't an interesting Freddy Krueger. I need to try to catch some of the older Friday the 13th movies. There's ones that I actually never saw, like the full movie. I only saw like bits and pieces. Honestly, I don't even know if I ever saw all of the first one or the all of the second one. Kasara, I saw some of the floats at the parade because I was watching. I know TM Ninja had a video up, and I know there was the McDonald's float. I saw Pikachu. Yeah, I saw some of that. Yeah,
Help! Help! Please! Someone! Please help us!
yeah, yeah. Like I said, that actor that played Freddy in the more recent movie, he's very talented. He was good in Watchmen as Rorschach, and he was really good in the movie Little Children too, which I haven't watched that movie in too long. I need to check that out again soon. I actually own it. That is a really good movie. I actually got here. I rented The Meg from GameFly. I haven't watched it yet though. I need to. If anybody's seen The Meg, let me know what you think about it without any spoilers though. But the Meg is the giant shark movie with Jason Statham. I haven't gotten to it yet. Did I check this already? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually leave this on. I think they had Spider-Man every year. I can't remember if I saw him or not though. I'm always like I know I had TM Ninja's video on, but I'm usually like multitasking when I have videos on, so I miss some things sometimes. Is he about to call the cops? What's going on over here? Well, I guess not. Thought that guy had the fuse. If you don't know about this game, you have to put the fuse over there in that box before you can call for the police to come. Oh, Roberto, you liked it that much? Yeah, I want to check it out tonight. I know I'm staying up. I'm not doing like a super long stream. My streams are usually like an hour or so. But I am staying up really late though, so I'll watch the Meg before I call it a night. Is he in? Oh, I thought he had made it in. Did he go to the back? I don't know what is going on. Favorite movie of 2018? Mine is probably still Infinity War. Even though I know once they drop Avengers 4, I think a lot of stuff that happened in Infinity War is probably going to be kind of irrelevant. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I don't know, I'm a little skeptical that a lot of what happened will matter. Obviously, a lot of the heroes are coming back, so we'll see. Wait, did somebody just get killed out here? What is going on? I know he dropped it on purpose. He wants to call the cops. Yeah, he wanted to call the cops himself. Sometimes when you play with people in this game, they'll try to force you to do certain things for them so they can try to get the badges or earn the badges or whatever. Ant-Man 2, I wasn't too crazy about it. I thought it was kind of bland to me. I mean, I really like Paul I like the cast. Yeah, I really like the cast overall. But I don't know, it didn't do anything for me. It didn't really feel like there were any real stakes to it. And I think they made Ghost almost too sympathetic to the point where it didn't feel like there was a real villain, a real threat. Because Walter Goggins' character definitely didn't feel threatening, so I don't know. It just didn't really feel like there was enough going on for me. The ending was interesting, though. I mean, the end credit scene was interesting. I'm kind of interested to see how they're gonna play that out. I know there's talk. Well, let me not say anything, cause there's rumors about what they're gonna do with Avengers 4, and I did end up hearing one. I'll keep it to myself though. I don't want to spoil anything. And I'm actually avoiding a lot of videos about Avengers 4 because I don't want to be spoiled on it. But yeah, I think I like Infinity War actually a lot more than Black Panther. I really did enjoy Black Panther. Like Black Panther is really well made, but I don't like the third act so much of Black Panther. I mean, I love how things wrapped up with Eric Killmonger, but they just went so CGI heavy. It kind of took me out of the movie. Yeah, Infinity War definitely had a lot of setup in it. I agree with that. I knew Funko was gonna do a lot for Infinity War, but I'm still amazed like how much they're doing, especially the movie moments. Like they're really going all out. Uh oh. Where is where is the? Oh, okay, I see it. The Let's see if I can get out of here with the boat. It's kind of tough to remember which way to go sometimes when I get in this boat.
Okay, all set. Time to get out of here.
Okay, so hopefully I can take this thing the right way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, no!
Help! Oh God!
He is on me. Ah! I'm dead. He ain't gonna let me get this started again. He keeps snatching me right back out of it. Ah! What just happened? What is going on? Oh, he got me. Ah, I probably should have waited for somebody else to be in the boat too. I got too eager. Yeah, if y'all expected high level play, y'all in the wrong place for this. I'ma just well, let me see how many people are left. 4. I'm gonna let it spectate for a while. Oh, somebody's hiding in the closet. So check this out. Somebody's hiding in the closet right now. Is it 2 people? Yes, 2 people hiding in closets must be. But I'm gonna let I'm gonna spectate while I see what I missed in the chat. Uh, Hey Jenna, how you doing? Ace 42, if it's a spoiler, please don't say anything about it. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody, I meant to go ahead and see it. I didn't get around to it. Christopher Robin, I didn't have any interest in that. There's a lot of family type stuff I don't really bother with. Even Ralph Breaks the Internet, I'm definitely waiting for that to come to video. I'm not gonna go to the theater for that. Now, what I will go to the theater to see is the next How to Train Your Dragon, because I love that series. But for the most part, I don't go see family movies. Studio. Oh, wow. Oh, he was smart. He put traps right there before the cops. Yeah, she's not getting away. Oh, did she quit? I think the person might have actually quit. I hate when people do that. Like, just play the game out. These 2 people are still hiding in closets. I can't even really tell where they are. That is so lame. Whenever I see people hide in the closets like this, I just wait and hope that they get found. Because that's lame to me. A venomized Demogorgon. Glow in the dark pop. I would love to get a look at that. Was it on Instagram? Yeah, Kasara. I'm sorry. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name, but with How to Train Your Dragon, there's always something like a sad element to it. But I like that. With those movies, they put in some maturity to them. Ace 42. I'll probably just wait and find out. Like I really, like I said, I don't want to know too much about the movie. I'm sure new characters will be brought in the mix, but I'd rather just wait. On Reddit. I'd never go on Reddit because I've heard horror stories about Reddit, but I come across images sometimes. I'll see if I can find that image. Venomized Demogorgon. I'll just keep that in mind. If that, like Jason doesn't come along soon, I'm gonna end up leaving this game because I know this is not entertaining to watch people just hiding in these closets. The dragons, I actually don't know all the dragons' names. Is there a dragon name? I have a figure that I really love. I got it from a mystery box, and it is one of the dragons. Is one of the dragons named Meatball? I can't. I want to say that's his name, but I'm not sure. Corn. Just a lot of people say that there's a lot of negativity on Reddit. I don't know if that's like fair to make that blanket statement about Reddit or not, but I've just heard some horror stories about the way that people carry themselves on there. Like I said, I don't know if it's if it's really as bad as some people make it out to be. Oh, Jason's on this person. So you might get to see a first person point of view kill here from this person hiding in this closet. There it goes. That's what you get for hiding like that. I hate when people do that. Now let's see if the last person gets found too. Yeah, Faceless Gamer, that's a good example of the type of stuff I'm talking about. I tell you, like, anonymity online just makes some people so brave with their trash talking. And that's exactly why, I block people as much as I do, just because I'm not going to put up with the negativity. Like, you just don't have to be that way. If you don't like something, move on, you know? With this person here, I don't know if you all can hear it, but I can hear the music. Jason is obviously closing in on this person. They're still in the closet. And that's what she gets. Like, why? Why would you stay there? Ridiculous.
All done now, Jason. Your job is through.
Like, I know I didn't play great, but I'm not going to go out just waiting in the closet like that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, she definitely gave up. No lie about that. Da, da. Oh, I got a badge for. Oh, I forgot I died in the boat, so I got a badge for fixing the boat. I liked the first Fantastic Beasts movie. It was alright. And I know this might sound crazy to some people, but that's actually Fantastic Beasts. The first movie is the only one that I've seen in the Harry Potter whole franchise. Like I haven't seen any of the Harry Potter movies because I'm just not into magic stuff like that. But oh, and by the way, I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna try one more game, whether I'm a counselor or Jason, whatever. I'll play one more. But the second Fantastic Beast, I haven't seen it, and a lot of reviewers are saying that it's very confusing. So I don't know. Like I already don't know that the Harry Potter franchise like that, so I'm sure a lot of stuff will just go over my head. So I don't even know if I'm gonna bother to watch the second one. Actually, what I need to go see is Creed 2. I think yeah, Creed 2 is out now. That's what I really need to go see. Even though it's not directed by Ryan Coogler, it would really been nice if he could have came back for it. But um, he's big time now. I mean, he can pretty much choose where he wants to be. I know he's gonna be tied up, especially with the success of Black Panther. And then I think with Infinity War, he kind of helped out there too to kind of keep things consistent with that with Wakanda and all of that. So yeah, he's got a lot of things going on. Creed, Utah. You never heard of Creed as an Apollo Creed's son, the new Rocky. Well, I mean, in the Rocky franchise. I noticed with this game lately, some of these backgrounds for the loading screens are different. I don't know if that's because I've leveled up or if there was actually an update, but some of these screens I was not seeing before. Age 42, I can agree with that. The new Black Panther, when I first saw what Black Panther was gonna look like in his own movie, I was like, why did they change the suit like that? He really did look a lot cooler in Civil War. I kind of feel like going back and watching Civil War before I watch Infinity War again. Okay, Utah, yeah, I saw an update, but I thought that was just for like bug fixes, but I guess they changed up some other stuff too. That's a good sign though if they're able to do things with the content. I'm really looking forward to hopefully, like I said, Jason X being added in, and maybe a new map too would be nice. I just hope they can make some alterations now. I think that's the Jason I've been using. I almost thought that might be me, but I'm not even 100% sure that was the right one. You all, this will probably be the last game that I play on stream. Oh, by the way, while I got you all on stream, I alluded to this in Funko News. I didn't want to say it directly in that video, but like every Funko News video. Well, not every Funko News video. That's exaggerating, but on a lot of them, people are always like, why aren't there Seinfeld pops or why aren't there pops from The Office? I actually think I hear about The Office way more than Seinfeld. But for that upcoming Funko Pop Concepts video, like nobody's really focusing on them, surprisingly. Only one person did a little something for one of them just because I actually mentioned it to him and he decided to do something related to it. But I'm like, yeah, as much as people talk about those shows, I was surprised that I didn't get like multiple pieces of artwork based off of them. But I think within that Funko Pop Concepts video, I probably have to point out to people that Funko can't just do whatever they want to do. They have to, get the rights, and the rights for some of these shows is very expensive. Like these shows make like hundreds of millions of dollars off of reruns, so they're not cheap. So that's why I think Funko doesn't, do pops for The Office or pops for Seinfeld and some other shows. It's just very pricey. But I think some people really got the impression, especially younger people, I think they feel that Funko can just do whatever they want to do. Yeah, exactly, Lauren. And especially, there are some actors that, I mean, they don't give up the rights to their, how they look easily. They really don't do that easily. Like, some actors are very controlling of their image, and I think there are some actors that just don't want to see themselves as pops. They're not interested in that. There are some people that they won't even allow anything done to themselves unless it's like, very realistic. Where am I headed? Oh, there is a house over here. I was about to say, where in the world am I going to? Where this map sometimes is not the most helpful. Arkham, yo, have some fun with Arkham Origins. That's the one Arkham game I never got to. Yep, Tom Cruise is a good example. It's funny, I was actually thinking about him, cause I remember when they did the Minority Report game, and instead of him, it was some blonde guy or whatever. Like they couldn't use his image in that game, and yeah, Tom Cruise is very controlling of his image. I was surprised they even did pops for the Mummy, and I'm like, of all movies, that's the one that they get to do a Tom Cruise character, but whatever. But you think about it, Tom Cruise has some characters I'm sure people would be glad to see as pop figures, but I don't know, he's just very controlling with his image. Which, by the way, I'm not completely hating on that. I understand it, but I'm just saying that does limit what Funko can do. Oh, you're playing the mobile version. All right, I got you. Mission Impossible pops, nah. Again, I think that comes back to if they can't get Tom Cruise, then what's the point? Like, would they leave out the main character? So if they can't get Tom Cruise's image for those pops, then and plus, remember that is a huge franchise too. So I'm pretty sure that's another one that would be expensive. Okay, so yeah, I was wondering what happened with the Mummy Pop. So okay, yeah, like I said, Tom Cruise he's controlling with his image, and I get it. I tell you, this map is so annoying sometimes. I can't even tell if I'm going back where I started or not. Find out in a minute if these doors are locked. Okay. I think it's I never another movie I never saw that some people might be surprised by. I never saw Top Gun, but I know there's a sequel of Top Gun on the way. I haven't heard though if Tom Cruise directly involved in that or not. Dead by Daylight, I actually have not really played that much. I don't. Somebody could let me know. I feel like Dead by Daylight is even more necessary maybe to be on mic, which I don't like to do. To speak to random people. So that's why I haven't really given Dead by Daylight much of a try. But if somebody tells me that's not really completely necessary, then I'll check it out. And if I really like it, I get used to it. Maybe I will stream it at some point. Scott Adkins, I've seen a couple of his movies. He's the one that picked up the Undisputed franchise, right? Didn't he take that over? All right, doggy, I'm gonna trust you. I'll give it another look. I'll give Dead by Daylight another look on my own time, and then if I'm really feeling it, like I said, maybe eventually I'll stream that. Okay, so yeah, that actor Scott Adkins, I've seen some of his work. Honestly, because he grinds so much with movies, like he's putting in a lot of work with movies, I kind of expected him to maybe start being in some more major movies, but still seems like he does a lot of straight to video stuff, or straight to streaming stuff, I guess I should say. I want to say Scott Adkins, wasn't he actually, what was he? Weapon X in that horrible Wolverine Origins movie? like I know Ryan Reynolds did the close-ups, but as far as the stunt work and all of that, I feel like that was Scott Adkins. Oh, by the way, you all, somebody just mentioned the concepts. Um, I think for the next one, I'm leaning towards Star Wars. After live action TV, after I do that video, I'm kind of leaning towards going ahead and doing Star Wars as a focus and actually making it a contest. I haven't done that in a while, to make a concepts video as a contest. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. If I do the next Funko Pop concepts after the live action TV one, focus on Star Wars and, like I said, make it a contest. No, Destiny 2, I gave up on it. I got tired of grinding for weapons that I wasn't even using. That's all the game felt like to me. And I know they've had updates. Some people say it's better, but I'm done with Destiny. It's bored me too much. I need to stop running around and hurry up and get to the car. I'm gonna check one more. I'm gonna check this cabin, then I'm gonna get to the car. Everything open up in here. Okay. Utah, that's too personal. There's some things I just don't really share on my channel. I think is that's just social media in general. I think people need to be cautious what they share, certain things. So yeah, that's something I don't share. Michael Jai White is such an underappreciated actor. I really like Michael Jai White, and I know Michael Jai White and Scott Adkins have been in. They were in one of those Undisputed movies together, maybe more than one. But he's really underappreciated. And dude is funny too. Like as Black Dynamite, he is hilarious. Oh, he actually has a western coming out. Now that I think about it, Michael Jai White, and it's kind of like it has that Black Dynamite feel to it. I need to catch that when it drops. Oh, come on.
Oh, thank God it actually fit.
I wonder if anybody actually has the key. Oh, people are getting murdered over here. What, dude? You just gonna close the door in my face? Who was Michael Jai White? Michael Jai White played Spawn in the '90s movie. He was he played Gamble in The Dark Knight. He hasn't been in a lot of, like, I guess A-list like Hollywood type movies, but he's been doing his thing for a long time. But yeah, like I said, I think he's very underappreciated. Yeah, Michael Jai White, he's cool, down to earth dude. I saw it's funny, I saw when he and Tyrone Magnus met each other at some expo or whatever, because they get kind of compared to each other, kind of reminiscent of each other, I guess, in the way that they look and their build. So it was interesting to see them actually get to meet each other. I was surprised though, like Michael Jai White is like he's way bigger than well, not way bigger, but he's definitely bigger than Tyrone Magnus in terms of size and everything. Yeah, Blood and Bone. That I was trying to remember what movie that was that I really liked that he was in. That's the one. Blood and Bone was a fun movie. Yeah, he was funny in Why Did I Get Married? And I don't even like Tyler Perry movies, but he is pretty funny in that. How in the world did I end up back over here? And that's not where I meant to go. Um, Never Back Down. Yeah, it's funny. I liked the first Never Back Down. But I hated the main character. I actually thought the so-called villain in that movie was way more interesting and likable than the main character. Have I been to this campsite? Let's see. I'm trying to remember to start checking campsites more often because a lot of times good stuff is just sitting out in the open. Nothing here. Oh, cops. I'm going for the cops. Forget the car. I'm gonna see if I can get out of here. Yeah, yeah. That that Kill Bill Volume 2 deleted scene. It was the right move to delete that. That was not a good scene, and that's actually offensive to Asian people. The way that they were doing the bad lip syncing, like that's considered to be really offensive. So they made the right move on cutting that. It's unfortunate they didn't have a better scene for Michael Jai White though, because that could have been, it would have been nice to see him in the movie actually officially. That music that's playing right now, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but that used to scare me when I first started playing this game. I thought it meant that Jason was actually close, but it's just part of the soundtrack. Yeah, Ace 42, I hear that accusation all the time about Tarantino, and I don't get it. I honestly don't. I watch his movies all the time. I'm not offended by him. I don't really get that accusation. Like, yeah, he does stuff that's controversial in his movies, but I don't know. I just don't see the racism from him. Yeah, I made it out of one game finally. That Once Upon a Deadpool, Deadpool 2, I like some elements of it. I wasn't blown away by it. I definitely think the first movie was way better. Actually, the first Deadpool movie is probably still my favorite comic book movie like ever. I don't know, at least top 3. So yeah, Deadpool 2, I thought it had some scenes that weren't really funny and they went on for too long. But it did have some good elements to it. I thought one of the big fights towards the end was really funny, and it was very cool to see on the big screen. Like, something I didn't expect to get to see in a movie. I really liked it. I'm trying to be vague about it just in case anybody hasn't seen Deadpool 2 yet, but yeah, very cool fight towards the end. Oh, they're just playing around. Some people would do this when they know that they're about to escape. They just wait to tease Jason. So that's what they're doing right here. Yeah, Winter Soldier was one of my favorites for a while. Only thing, like, I feel like with comic book movies, a lot of them they have a third act, like it just drags, and I felt like Winter Soldier is kind of guilty of that, especially the fight between Cap and Bucky. I thought it dragged on a little bit too long. Even the Dark Knight, as good as the Dark Knight is, it has a third act that kind of drags too, with all that stuff with the citizens on the boat. I thought that could have been tightened up a little bit. But yeah, that's just something in general that tends to happen with superhero movies in the third act. The X-Men movies, I think a lot of people are with me that Fox just needs to completely let it go. Just other than Deadpool, other than Deadpool, because they're doing well with that. But as far as the actual X-Men roster, like just let it go. Let Marvel handle that. Because even the next X-Men movie, the Phoenix one, does it really matter? Like, I don't think it does. Like, why does this movie matter, like, at all? Oh, they're gonna try to kill Jason. See, they got, in order to kill Jason, you have to have a female character because she's got to put on his mother's sweater. And then she can, do it's sort of like a taunt, basically, that confuses Jason. And then that opens him up for this guy here, Tommy, to finish him off. And he actually does have the right weapon for it. So if these two don't mess it up, you all might get to see Jason get killed here if they can do this right. I'm hoping they actually can pull this off. Yo, the Lonely, I don't even know how to say the last. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your full name there. But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 really surprised me. I got emotional in that movie multiple times. It caught me off guard, especially I mean, this is no secret by now, but you know, Yondu, what happened with Yondu, that totally caught me by surprise. Man, Michael Rooker was so good in that movie. Yeah, you all be patient with me. I'm trying to see if these two can actually kill Jason. I almost feel like Jason must be avoiding them. Like, what's going on here? Where is he? There's 3 people left. Oh, he might be trying to stop this car. What's By the way, if it looks like this person has no idea what they're doing driving this car, they make it tough to drive the car on purpose. It's not easy to drive with it. Another Jigsaw movie? I have no idea. I watched Jigsaw. The Jigsaw movie's on Hulu. I don't know if it's still there or not, but I watched it on Hulu. It was okay. It wasn't like great, but it wasn't bad. I do feel like they've really dragged that franchise out a lot more than they need to, but I still would probably watch it. It was entertaining enough. I'm really kind of wondering if at some point they're gonna reboot Final Destination. Oh, let's see what they're gonna do. Are they gonna try to kill Jason? Or are they gonna leave? Looks like they're gonna leave. Wait, where is? Uh, oh, there he is. They're trying to kill him, but he's. See, Jason is jammed up right now because he's too close to the cops. Oh, oh, get it, dude. Ah, he's too close to the edge, so they can't kill him. Ah, that was so close. That's unfortunate. You all came close to seeing Jason get killed, but the Jason, he was too close to the edge where the police were, so they couldn't position themselves right to finish him off.
Jason. Mommy's proud of you.
No, I didn't see the new Halloween. I haven't seen any Halloween movies except for the Rob Zombie remake, crazily enough. But yeah, I need to watch the original Halloween before I even worry about the one that just came out. So hopefully it'll be on streaming at some point. Yo, those Spider-Man DLCs, they're not getting the greatest reviews. You might want to check out some of the reviews before you make that final decision on that. No, I don't collect Disney, and I really don't deal with Pop in the Box either, cause they are notorious for some bad shipping and also not the greatest customer service. I don't know, maybe they've improved in some ways, but I still see a lot of people getting damaged pops from them, even their own exclusives. Hey, definitely no spoilers on Red Dead 2, if that's what you're referring to, unless you're referring to Spider-Man. Spider-Man was definitely emotional at the end. I agree. Like, they did some things in that Spider-Man game I did not expect. But Red Dead 2, I'm looking forward to getting on that soon enough. How many of y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up here in a moment, but how many of y'all are actually collecting the Pop Pez? Let me know real quick, like for everybody that's here, how many of y'all are actually into collecting the Pop Pez? And I'm waiting for responses here. I want to hear how many people are into Pop Pez. I'm here, you all. I'm just looking at responses here. Oh, Star of the Darkness, you're good to go. Got the Batman chase, huh? Okay, so with that being said, of course you all can't see it right now, but right next to me I have the Batman Pop Pez, and I also have the Batman Chase Pop Pez. Now I know somebody just said they are like two people just said well no, just one of you said you already got the Chase, so you're good to go. But I hope everybody's listening here. Again, I got the Batman Pop Pez, and then I also have the Chase variant of it. I got those two together, and I'm gonna go ahead and give these away to one of you all here. Um, and hold on for a moment. Actually, I'm pulling up. I got my laptop next to me, and I am pulling up a random name picker here. Give me just a moment. I see somebody else got the Chase. So if you like, yeah, if you already have the Chase, then please don't, try to be a part of this right now. Like, let's give it. I want to give somebody that's actually into the Pop Heads and somebody that doesn't have the Batman Chase already a chance to get this. Okay, so again, like I said, if you already got it, you're good to go. And I will look back at the chat here. If you already got it and you're good to go, then please don't interfere with this quick giveaway here. And this is what I need to happen. I need the chat to chill for a moment because I'm gonna try to get the names down. So only comment if you're doing what I'm telling you. So if you want to be a part of this giveaway to get this Pop Pez, and I still see the chat moving. Like I said, I need you all to chill for a moment. Just chill for me, please. What I need you to do is, if you're interested in getting the Batman Pop Pez, like I said, I have the common and I do have the Chase. All you need to type right now is "I'm down." Just type "I'm down" and then chill. That's it. And give me a moment to get the names. So if you're interested in the giveaway, just say "I'm down" and then chill for a moment. And I'll wait and see, how many people are interested. Okay. And you all bear with me while I'm typing up the names here as well. Okay. And like I said, don't type anything else because it's kind of tricky to get these names, but I'm working on it. So, yo, Mitchie or Mickey, however you say your name. Like I said, don't say anything else. I'm trying to deal with the names. Don't say anything else. And let me run this. Okay, so I got let me see here. Mitchie T or Mickey T, however you say your name, and some of these names are tough to say. Forgive me, people. The Lonely, however you say the last part of that, the Lonely, Utah Hill, Ace 42, Kasara, Roberto, Edwin, and Skeki. I guess that's how you say that. Okay, I got all your names here, and I'm about to go ahead and do the randomizer. If you've been on a live stream before, you know how I do this. What I need you all to do before I click the randomizer, before I click go on the randomizer, I need you to count down from 10 to 1. So somebody type 10, and then let's keep it going and count down to 1. So somebody go ahead and kick it off. Type in 10 for me. Corin, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, Corin. I got you now. You're in now, Corin. Keep the countdown going. Man, some of y'all are late. Keep the countdown going. We're at 6, 5. Somebody jumped the gun on 4. I see 5, 4, 3. Well, we're all over the place. 2, and 1. Okay, good luck to everybody, but only can be one winner. So it's running right now. And the winner is Utah Hill. Utah Hill. Okay, so congratulations to Utah Hill for winning the Popez here. And Utah Hill, what you'll need to do is hit me up on my email account. And let me I'm gonna actually type it into the chat real quick in case you're not familiar with it. Da, da, da. Okay, it's fmfunkonews@gmail.com. So yeah, you need to contact me via email, and I'll work it out to send this your way. So again, congratulations to Utah. And I don't do this on every live stream, but I may do this on some other ones, you know, so be on the lookout when I do live streams. I do giveaways from time to time with them. And, you know, it's kind of spontaneous, spur of the moment, you know, but yeah, this ended up being my longer live stream than I usually do. Usually I just do like right around an hour. But I really do appreciate everybody hanging out with me for a while. Very cool of you all to take time, especially out of the holiday. And then I know some of you might be getting up for that Black Friday shopping. So thank you all so much for coming through. I hope you enjoyed hanging out in the chat and listening to me talk and all of that. You know, but yeah, there is a Hulk chase. I just saw that pop up. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Like I said, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. You all be safe, especially if you're going out doing Black Friday shopping. You know, do take care of yourselves. And I do have an unboxing video that I'm going to do either tomorrow or Saturday. And then I might have another video. Really, I got another video I'm trying to work on. I'll just have to see how that turns out. But yeah, you know, if you had the time, make sure you check out the other videos that I got coming up. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me, you know, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.